Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. Today's episode we're going to be continuing our march across Europe. I'm kidding, I don't think we've been playing the game long enough to start talking rubbish like that. Yeah, so by the looks of it we can technically we can blockade ports by using armies, I guess. Technically that makes sense. Perfect, let's quickly say Cardinal to Brian the Peaceful. Is he normally Brian the Peaceful of Scotland? I don't really know. But anyway, Brian the Peaceful of Scotland's died. Alright, so Milan and these lot are now allies, which is not good news there for us today. Construction report, Caligari. Perfect. We can go to Caligari. Perfect. If we can grab ourselves a church, I believe it's just a small church. Yeah, perfect. Grab ourselves a small church and then grab ourselves a. Probably want to fix some of these lots and then we might as well fix them just like that. Perfect. Because unfortunately, this guy down here, I believe Tripoli, is a rebel settlement, and then the next closest one's going to be Cairo, or one of the two are going to be over here. I believe Cairo is a bit south, actually. I'm going to say Alexandria, because that's Gazi. I'm going to say Alexandria is over there, and then of course, like the next closest settlement to us is going to be Florence and all that jazz. Perfect. So if anything, if we could hopefully grab you lot just like this, perfect. We'll leave the militia. We'll leave the Muslim archers just there. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Perfect. We'll move you just there. Fantastic. And then next turn, hopefully we can buy a galley. Holy shit, that galley's going to be very expensive. If we can purchase ourselves a galley, that's obviously going to help us out quite a lot. Having nothing we're going to want there. Caligari, nothing else we're going to want there. Naples, yes, perfect. Naples is building. Palermo, nothing else. We'll build ourselves an extra chapel. And then, yes, hopefully next turn, hopefully we're still making enough money to afford all of this jazz and wazzies. Perfect. So as you can see over there, the Holy Crusade has grown to Venice, which means Venetians are obviously, I'm going to assume, they're still probably one of the strongest. Our military has increased in size, and financially we are making a bit more money, but I mean it's nothing compared to a lot of these other nations. I think overall, as long as we just keep increasing, the fact that our empire is currently half the strength of the Byzantine kind of just explains quite a lot there today, unfortunately. I think there we go. So we'll grab that galley. If we'll pop you lot in that galley, we'll pop you lot over there. Fantastic. And it means, yes, perfect. We do have the opportunity to grab a bunch of other different people, but we won't grab them. At this stage, we'll see if we can bring you lot back down here, Palermo. Perfect. And unfortunately, we ran into the French. So I don't think the French are going to declare war on us, fortunately, there for us today. Unfortunately, we're probably also going to need to build some more troops and stuff like that. So we can build a town watch there. So technically, we can already. Oh, okay. We can't build a town watch just yet. So what we'll do first, we'll build ourselves a dirt road. It looks like we've already built a mustering hall. Town? No, we don't even have a mustering hall. Okay, so this is the cheapest one we can build. Yeah, Italian militia. Looks like it. Alright, perfect. I mean, technically we'll build a town watch there then. I don't think that's going to be too bad there for us today. I think in Tunis, I know we can't build anything else, so we'll build ourselves a little land clearance, just making sure. I think Algiers should be... Yes, Lord. Oh, just over there. Oh, perfect. That's not too bad. The Moorish castle. Perfect. So next of all, we'll just move you over there. Just increase the lookout on this watchtower just a little bit. Perfect. We'll also build ourselves another priest when the time comes to it. Perfect. Palermo and Naples should still be building. Fantastic. They both are. Fantastic. So we can go next turn. Alright, perfect. So as you lot can see there, we failed the mission to join the Pope's Crusade, but in all honesty, that didn't really matter too much to us. By the looks of it, just our enemy, or our once allied turned enemy, I don't really understand how that's even worked. In all, holy shit, yeah. Jeez, these lot are going to be very big pain because the Moors are allies with them as well. So the Moors are probably going to want to come take Tunis in the time being. Unfortunately, that's the only thing. Yep, there we go. There's a massive guy there. All right, which is a bit unfortunate. Which means we're also going to require some more troops, which is shit. Okay, hopefully it doesn't come to that, but there's always a chance we may need to rush troops down here from Palermo. So at this stage, we'll build ourselves some more spearmen. Perfect, and then Naples, we're also going to need some more troops, something else to build. Unfortunately, Florence is going to take 3 more turns. Ajaccio shouldn't be too bad off here. Unfortunately, we'll build ourselves a little church, which should help us out with our people. By people, we mean public order. There we go, with our public order. Perfect, and with that priest as well, that should also help our public order just a little bit. Perfect, so this priest will obviously just stay there. So you're just a little extra guided lookout Yes, perfect. So of course the rebel generals will need to be taken out first, and all that jazz and whatnot. All right, perfect. Yes, unfortunately, I don't think there's anything with Naples, Palermo, or then Calgary and Ajaccio. As long as we keep building stuff there, and Florence will be ours in hopefully about 3 turns. Alright, so it looks like Poland has officially been excommunicated, which is actually kind of funny, because I'm pretty sure they got an army quite south, which I think that's hilarious in all honesty. Anyway, besides the point. Alright, so by the looks of it, if in 2 turns, if we can take that one there, if we can Ajaccio, is there anything we can build down here? Hopefully if we can build ourselves a brothel, 2 turns, we'll build ourselves a town watch. Perfect, nothing we can build here other than troops, we'll build troops there. Perfect, if with you, sir, we can move 81%. 80%, that's actually not too bad for, I'm going to assume, because like you literally started with Muslim archers. Like there were Muslim archers in your building. Yeah, and there has to be some sort of Islam. Yeah, perfect, that's alright. I was going to say, because that would not make too much sense. Perfect, so this merch army is actually quite strong. So if we could hopefully build ourselves another troop just there, fantastic. On all consideration, that's 13%, 30%, as long as that just continues firing up. 95, perfect, we'll move you 93 just over there. Perfect, so by the looks of it, these lot also won't make too big of a difference, which is actually fantastic news. Unfortunately, we are out of money there completely today. So what we'll do next, we'll grab you lot, we'll grab you Prince Simon, we'll grab Gano. Perfect, we'll grab you lot, and we'll move all you lot down into there. Perfect, there we go, fantastic. So then, hopefully then from there we can move you to Algiers. We can march you left across the map. Alright, so here comes the Holy Roman Empire spy, which means the Holy Roman Empire, they're planning on sieging Naples. That's why we've also got that. I kind of wish I could show you where my mouse is, but I obviously can't. We got the watchtower in northern Naples, in the northern Naples region, and I believe Bologna is obviously the connection part up there, which is kind of a bit shitty for the Pope, I guess, that you can't control both sides of the water. I do think it's going to be important for us to grab this guy. 27, he's not really going to lead too much armies and whatnot, but I do think he's going to be pretty good, and that's fantastic. So King Rogers has officially passed away. So then what we'll do next, we'll bring King Simon. King Simon will obviously come and lead this army, which is fantastic news there for us today. So this is an Imperial spy. So one more turn hopefully before we take it, and I believe this would be the 4th settlement that this guy's taken with legitimately no one dying. Like legitimately no one dying, which is absolutely fantastic. There was also a chance that we possibly could have grabbed you lot just there. So I think, I mean, we might as well put you. Nope, we're not putting you in Bologna. Holy shit, Bologna's just going to kill us. I mean, we may as well risk it. I don't think that spy is going to cost us too much more. Alliance announced, which is fantastic. Alright, so more or less next of all, hopefully if we can grab you lot, fantastic, we'll grab as many of yous. We'll leave the peasant. Perfect, we'll move you lot over there. Nope, sorry sir. We'll move all you lot except the peasant. Fantastic, we'll move you lot all this way. Fantastic, with you sir, we're going to have to pop you, because unfortunately I don't think we can build a port here just yet. Nope, so we'll need to move you back over here. Alright, and then hopefully if we can move you lot over here to Algiers and all that jazz. Fantastic, we'll just come attack the neutral faction. Perfect, so hopefully if we can move you lot up here. I just actually need to see where that army is. Because the scary bit was they could have attacked Nice, and obviously they didn't, so we'll count that as a win, definitely. Alright, perfect. This should happen next turn. Do we have spare money? We don't really have too much spare money, so unfortunately we'll wait next turn where we build something with Naples and all that jazz. Alright, so Florence is the first of all the nations that have wanted to attack us. So what we'll do, we'll quickly see if we can fight it in battle. So what we'll do, we'll go down south. Perfect, we'll go fight battle on map. Fantastic, and before we start the battle, I do think we have the ability to set how we want our troops to fight. I do believe that is the case. Injuries I've sustained. Alright, perfect, yes. Perfect, if we could get... No, we do not get an opportunity to do that at all. Alright, perfect, we'll get both of you lot to fire out on them. Perfect, if we... Yep, perfect, fire out on them lot. Perfect, and then with you lot, we'll get you guys to march at them. Perfect. And then what we'll do next, we'll grab all 3 of you lot to run out. Perfect, we'll run all you lot out this way. Actually, perfect, you lot can run out this way. Perfect, yep. Perfect, you lot can run out this way. Fantastic, if you lot wouldn't mind running. You lot also wouldn't mind running, thank you. Perfect, I don't actually know where you're coming from. Yeah, so you can run from the front. Perfect, there we go. Yeah, you lot run into them from there. Perfect, then you lot run into them from there. Perfect, you lot run into them from there. Perfect, and I do think it's just going to be fucking slaughter from here on out. Perfect, yep. Perfect. And if you lot wouldn't mind holding, stopping the firing.
General has no honor. He flees the field of battle.
Perfect.
Run down those.
I think we'll end the battle there because of the fact of lack of... Holy shit, they already lost 15 men. Okay, that's beautiful. The reason we ended that one is because Captain Marco and all that shit, they're rebels, and unfortunately I don't think we want to lose too many men to rebels, which is fantastic, which means we absolutely ruined Florence there today. Perfect. So it's a town, so we'll exterminate the population, which is fantastic news there for us today, which means we've got quite a lot of money there today. Perfect. Fitting breeding. Jeez Louise. Fair enough, not gonna lie, that's kind of funny. Perfect. With you, sir, we'll set you to very high tax rate. We'll buy you one of them lot. Perfect. Resistance is futile. Fantastic. How much money? 4 mailed knights, which is fantastic news as well. Alright, beautiful. So what we'll do, we'll grab all 5 of these mailed knights. Fantastic. We'll pop you in Guido's ship. Fantastic. And then we'll run you down here. Fantastic. Yep, and we'll need to move you lot back into there. The reason we don't want to go any further is because I don't want to lose any of these guided things to the Moorish people, which is a bit unfortunate, just considering we've also just pissed them off just a little bit. Perfect. Very poor reputation with them lot there today. Alright, perfect. So next of all, hopefully if we can go to Palermo, to Naples, fantastic. So in Naples, if we can build ourselves a tavern, or do we build ourselves a city watch? We'll build ourselves a city watch. I do think that's going to be better. Perfect. And here in Ajaccio, if we can build ourselves a marketplace, and over here in Cagliari, we will sell a land clearance and all that jazz, which sounds pretty fantastic there to us today. Perfect. In Cagliari, we can also build ourselves a merchant. That's what they're called. These are Muslim archers. I don't think they're too bad. In cosmopolitan Sicily, Greeks, Muslims, and Normans live side by side, harmony, valuing the protection of the king. The Muslim community provides the army with excellent archers. They are skilled wielders of Eastern style composite bow. They also carry swords and have light armor. That's alright, perfect. I mean, that's not going to make too much of a difference. Alright, perfect. If we could then hopefully from here, King Simon's obviously has to move up to Naples. And then, yes, hopefully I believe this should be where we should be able to end the next turn. Aha, so here's a bit of an issue, right? So what we'll need to do because of this battle, so he's obviously attacked me, right? So first of all, what we'll do, we'll withdraw from the battle. If they keep chasing, then we'll need to fight. They have not continued chasing, which is fantastic. I'm kind of surprised they did not attack the ship, which is kind of fantastic as well. So by the looks of it, the Muslims have obviously called a jihad against Baghdad, which is fantastic. Blockade port. Yeah, perfect. So we should just 2 turns. We should be able to blockade just because it's just over there. Fantastic. So unfortunately, what we'll also need to do, we'll also need to bring over these troops now. Fantastic. So we'll need to collect you now. Fantastic. And then we'll come back this way. Perfect. Diplomatic information. The Moors have declared war on Sicily, which is fantastic because that's obviously, we already knew that was going to happen. Jihad has been called. Yeah, on Baghdad, which is fantastic. Perfect. So we can get rid of that. Construction report on Florence. Fantastic. So we can go back up here to Florence. Fantastic. Which is also now a Sicilian city, which is beautiful. Alright, there we go. So we can grab those 2. We can grab that one. I don't think there's any... Oh, yeah, perfect. We're building land clearance down here. I don't think there's anything else we can grab down here at this stage. Tunis is obviously not going to grab anything for the time being. But there we go. Alright, perfect. So I do think this is probably we're going to have to end this turn. Hopefully don't run into them. Perfect, there we go. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to have to end this turn in all consideration of the issue. Just because I don't think there's anything else we can do. Like everything in Palermo is too expensive to purchase for $1,000 and all that shitty jazz. So hopefully that's not too bad. Alright, unfortunately, as you can see over there, the Moors have, of course, blockaded the port of Palermo, but unfortunately for them, it's not Naples or any of our other big money makers such as Florence. They're already making kind of good money, which is kind of funny. Alright, perfect. So hopefully now, if we can grab you, unfortunately, I do think we're going to have to fight this battle. We'll fight it in the map, because I don't think there's a much better option there for us today. Just because it is quite a high string, quite a lots of high number battle. So what we'll do, we'll start deployment. So I was kind of, yes, good, fuck, I thought it was a bridge. Alright, perfect. So what we'll do, we'll pop all you lot in the same category. Fantastic, put you lot in the same category. Fantastic, and then we'll pop all you lot in the same category, right? Perfect, with you lot, if we can get all you lot to set in a massive ass line. Do we want that, or do we want to... No, we need a massive line. massive line. Perfect, just like that. Perfect, and then 1, we need a massive ass line. Just kind of hoping just for a massive ass line. Alright, perfect, we'll get something like that. Alright, perfect. So what we'll do is start the battle there. Perfect, we'll get you guys to march up this way. No, not run. Just march. Just walk. Alright, perfect. Dickheads. You guys walk. Perfect. You lot will need to run at them. Perfect. You lot wouldn't mind firing and then running. Perfect. You lot wouldn't mind stop running. Alright, looks like some of you guys will continue running. Alright, perfect. We'll keep moving you lot up the hill. Yeah, perfect. If you lot wouldn't mind just continuing spreading out. Alright, perfect. Yeah, so hopefully if we just continue marching up this hill, if you could speed up the battle just a little bit. Alright, fuck. So, unfortunately, we're probably going to lose a lot of these archers there today. But hopefully if we can get all you lot to run up here. Perfect, yeah, perfect. And then 1. Yeah, perfect. Just keep moving up. Just 100% just keep moving north. Oh yeah, as you can see, these guys are obviously routing, which is not a great start there for us today. Hopefully if you don't lose them, we'll definitely keep them. Yeah, holy shit, you lot need to run at them. And then we'll get you lot to run at them as well. Yeah, you lot need to run at these desert cavalry. And then all you lot will need to spread out just a little bit. Alright, yeah, perfect. Which ones are you? Perfect. Just need to split some of you lot up. Perfect, something like that. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Perfect. Just keep running at them. Perfect. And these happen to be some of our horsemen, which is fantastic. Perfect. You lot should be running at them. Perfect. There we go. Take all of them out. Fantastic. We just need to make sure all you lot have someone to run at. Perfect. Yes, we'll just keep running at them. Perfect. We get you to run. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. We get you guys to turn around as well. Perfect. And you guys to run at these Arab light cavalry. Perfect. I don't think there's anyone else currently not running at someone. Perfect. Yeah, we get you lot to turn around and run up here. Perfect. There we go. Fantastic. Anyone not currently fighting? You lot aren't currently fighting. Yes, perfect. Yeah, perfect. That's alright. We don't really care too much about the enemy general retreating. It's not like the Muslims. Not like the Mongols or something like that. Perfect. As long as we're winning. Sorry, you guys just fell over. Alright, fantastic. So we'll end the battle there just so we have enough troops. Yeah, so obviously we lost a couple men there, but of course that was going to happen. It wasn't like an easy fight there today. And we did actually capture a lot. So what we'll do, we'll ransom rejected so they've all been executed. Fantastic news there today. Alright, perfect. So we'll move this way. We'll see if we can attack Guido. Perfect. That's alright. So what we'll need to do, we'll need to come attack this army next. Perfect. Of course the Moors like us a little bit less. I kind of would have liked to read that one there today. Of course the Holy Roman Empire is just allied with them lot. Fuck. Okay. That's obviously not the greatest news there for us today, in terms of the fact that they're obviously going to like them a little bit more. Perfect. This is a princess who's 16 and up, underage. I'm sorry. She's out of everyone's league. Perfect. That's alright. As long as this stuff keeps building. Perfect. We'll build I think a brothel. Yeah, perfect. We'll continue building a brothel there. Perfect. In Tunis, we can just continue building stuff there. Alright, fantastic. Alright, we'll go next turn. Alright, perfect. So hopefully now, if we can go over here, perfect. We'll just check diplomatic information. Their allies, yes, only. Alright, perfect. Hungary seems to be in the same boat as us there, unfortunately. I think, is there any kind of stuff we can buy there today? Jake is obviously brothel, that's still good there. Perfect. Anything we can grab in Florence? Perfect. In Florence, hopefully we can grab ourselves another brothel. We'll grab that one first, actually. It sounds fantastic there for us today. Do we still have that spy? We do. Alright, fantastic. We'll just try that city. Holy shit. That's a pretty strong defendable city. Alright, beautiful. Hopefully if we can kill you lot. Fantastic. If we can kill you from here. Fantastic. 54. We'll definitely take that. We'll execute you lot. Fantastic. If we could blockade that port. There we go. Fantastic. So now we need to... on naval fleet. Yes, perfect. So hopefully now, if we could just wait 2 turns, and then hopefully we can, of course... hopefully capture that city there today. Not capture the city as a whole, but just capture just that little part of the city there. Perfect. We can go next turn. Right, so hopefully just quickly making sure how many more turns? 2 turns. So hopefully at the end of the next turn we can hopefully see if we can whether or not we've made that successfully. But before we do that, I've also just seen that we get military units. So what we'll do in Florence, we'll make Florence our capital. Make settlement details. Perfect. Make faction city capital, which is fantastic. Tax penalty. Why on earth do we have such a large tax penalty? 40% tax penalty. What the fuck's that about? Oh, that's good. Oh, never mind. We'll keep Alberto the Merciless just there. Merciless leader. What does that mean? This man's not. People are not this man's concern. They are here to serve and not ask for better. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, that's a shitty person to lead me, but like as me, like that's not too bad, right? Alright, perfect. I also remembered about this guy, so we're gonna move this merchant just there. 14 plus Florence a turn. We'll definitely take that. Perfect. And unfortunately, we're also going to need. Hey, I told you that was going to happen. The Sicilian Cardinal. Perfect. So we'll need to move there to Algiers just to make sure that's obviously not too reinforced. Alright, fantastic. If we quickly see if there's anything else we can purchase. We'll build a drill square up here, and unfortunately I do believe that means we're out of money everywhere else. It does mean we're out of money everywhere else, but that's alright. Okie dokie. Fantastic. So what we'll do next, we'll just quickly go next turn. Alright, so by the looks of the Milanese have now checked on Florence, which is not good for Florence's sake. I guess because Florence is now obviously being targeted by the Milanese, which is not good news there for us today. I think it's unfortunate how many enemies these lot need to create just to grab any kind of rebel settlements. For example, like we got really 3 rebel settlements nice and early, and unfortunately, due to no fault of our own. Perfect. Did we successfully complete that mission? We did, yeah, perfect. So that's actually something we learned today, in today's episode, which is perfect. We're going to murder you lot. There we go. So we're also going to ransom you lot. Rejected. Fantastic. Perfect. And it means we can hopefully rush Algiers next turn. We'll see how many we can rush you lot with. Perfect. Alliance announced. That's perfect. Cardinal has died, which is fantastic news for no one today. Faction announcements. Monk. To Piety. Oh, that's not good. So he's going to get killed by the Pope. Oh, the Holy Roman Empire, the strongest nation. It's obviously not too good. Unfortunately, we're also dropping in overall strength, which would be unfortunate. What did we just grab? Oh, fuck. Fucking ships. We got ships. That's so sad. Alright, well, hopefully. Alright, I was really hoping some sort of troops. Alright, so hopefully that's not too bad there for us today. But in all honesty, that's not great. Alright, so hopefully just quickly there, is there anything else we can build? I know we're down here, hopefully if we can build. First we need something, we can grab a brothel or something like that. That's actually kind of sad. Alright, looks like we're going to need to wait another turn. Alright, perfect, we'll be right back. Alright, so by the looks of it, at this stage we are sitting quite comfortably there today, I guess, in all honesty. Granada, which one's Granada again? If you support us over there, that's a bit unfortunately out of our targeting range. But if it is military, I still don't think it's worth it at all. We'll fail the crusade on Antinoch. What do you mean fail crusade on Antinoch? The Venetians are right there. Oh, do you know why it failed? Because the Venetian guy died. As in the faction leader died. So I do believe that also means that it's now good. Like as in, yeah, too soon to the last crusade request. I mean, that's not too bad. But for the Pope, that's pretty shit. Like, in all honesty. Alright, perfect. Just quickly seeing. Okay, hopefully if we go down here to Naples. Because Naples are only 90%. We need to build stuff. We need to build stuff for troops, and stuff's just a lot cheaper. In the long run, at least. Perfect. In Algiers, 8 turns. We don't have time to wait. We need money now. So what we'll do in Algiers, we'll need to sack you just because we need money. And then we'll need to go here. Perfect. We'll automatically resolve this battle. 120 men lost. I mean, that's not too bad considering we went into about 180. We killed 120 men. We lost about 50 men, I want to say. I don't really remember. Perfect. We'll need to sack this settlement. So we'll need to keep it a castle. Perfect. And then how much? Oh, yes. All right. Perfect. We can retrain all of it. Fantastic. All right. Perfect. We'll also build ourselves a church. Fantastic. And then, of course, this guy's already 35% just here. Perfect. So I'll move you to Marrakesh region next. And then hopefully from there we should be sitting a lot better. The Holy Roman Empire and Venice. Okay, that's not too bad. I know one of them got promoted, the other one died, but I don't really remember too much other than that. Perfect. So with that extra money, hopefully if we can get Ajaccio. Ajacio's good. Caligari's good. Perfect. Hopefully we can build ourselves one of them. We don't want to build one of them. We don't want to build one of them. We also don't need to build one of them up here either, because I don't think that's going to be too smart. We build one of them just so we can hopefully grab ourselves a... What do we need? Population. population, and that's the thing. With more food, you get more population, right? More population means you can upgrade them. Unfortunately for us, I just don't think we can physically afford to upgrade anything because we don't have the money. We do not have the cash reserves to continually upgrade stuff. But anyway, I just like to thank everyone so much for tuning in to today's episode. Hopefully next episode, I don't know what we're going to do next episode other than continue our march left across this Northern Africa region. Unfortunately, yeah, that's more or less what we're going to have to figure out in the coming episodes. Beautiful. Cheers. Bye bye.